media, entrepreneur, full-time, political activist in their spare time. Big announcement coming or not?
We hope so.
Oh yeah.
We do hope so. We're currently trying to draft Hector Uribe, our former state senator, and state representative to run for Congress.
How's it look?
I think Hector would do a phenomenal job, and part of the reason why we get asked and got such a high response, a very favorable response for Hector, is because in 2010 he ran for state land commissioner, and it was a statewide office, and unfortunately in the north part of Texas, it went completely Republican and did not win statewide.
Now you say
you think you'll run as a libertarian?
Well, there's... I'm sorry, no, it was Republican.
Dave's running for president as a libertarian.
Right. That's
No, Laura, you said it went Republican or it just went white?
That's a good question.
Fine distinction there, Terry.
That's a really good question. I mean, obviously down here in South Texas, we have a high Hispanic population, and Hector's numbers were extremely high down here, even compared to other Hispanics. In fact, when you look at the entire ballot of Democratic and Republican candidates here in Cameron County, Hector was the third highest out of everybody.
Now, Laura, your mother was a city commissioner, very successful city commissioner. What is it about politics that you enjoy so much?
I guess it's that this is my home, and you see things that you don't like. Sometimes, if we're lucky to live in a republic and a democratically elected representative, and I feel like we need to get involved and make sure that the people who are elected to represent us are working for our interests.
I believe, and I've written it many times, no secret, that the Cameron County Democratic Party is one of the most corrupt political entities in the United States. How do you feel about that, Laura?
We saw it firsthand, honestly. That's another reason why I wanted Hector to jump into the race. Hector is not in any way tainted or even affiliated with some of the worst offenses that we had here.
He doesn't drink with Odell Lemus?
No, nothing at all with Abel, no relationship at all.
He and Solon Ortiz don't go over Matamoros with El Rito?
I don't think so.
How about Ernie? Ernie hangs around with everybody.
I don't think they really know each other. I mean, Hector has been, when he was here in the valley, when Hector was here in the valley, he did some wonderful things for us. He fought very hard for our interests, and he's been gone for about 10 years. And since then, it's pretty much when I started to get involved, I got old enough to realize what was happening. And I just feel like he went to a wonderful job. He's not related or affiliated in just, corrupt elements. I'll say it, there's plenty of corruption here in Austin. And that's, I think, one of the reasons why people enjoyed the idea of him running is because they wanted a choice. They didn't want the same old people.
There seems to be a break-off in the Democratic Party, I think. Especially obvious in the last election, when the Solon was defeated, that there would seem to be a group of Democrats that were kind of fed up with what he's talking about. And we have a lot of work about libertarian voting philosophy. It's shocking me, but I think there's a risk in it goes in with what you're saying, and it seems like there's a real interest in cleaning up that image.
Well, the Democratic Party is so corrupt locally that I vote Republican in local elections.
You told me you voted Libertarian.
Well, I like a...
You told me you voted Polanco, man.
I have to admit, like most politicians, I lie. Okay.
Did you say you were running for something?
That's your first
You're qualified, I guess.
Anyway, Laura, thanks a lot. You want to have a last comment?
Oh, well, I was just going to tell you that we did work on the variable campaign in the last race. And exactly for that reason, and we've been helping out getting a mission for the commissioner. And what we saw was the
Well, you know, when did it ever take 31 days to find out who got elected into a position, much less an important position? So that was pretty sweet.
Hector, without a doubt, is a class act. You're a class gal. Thanks for coming by. And let's send it over to the classiest guy in the music business, Delta Dave Hamlin.
Thank you.